Hello everyone, I've gone live early because we've had massive issues with the stream tonight. I don't know what... Streamlabs need to get their shit fixed, I tell you. I had to manually publish the stream myself because for some reason Streamlabs was saying something was wrong with my internet connection. I don't know why, because it's clear. I don't think there's anything wrong. Does it all look okay to you now on the screen? Hello, by the way, everyone that's in the stream. So we started the stream before and we created the lobby. So I don't think anyone could see it. So people have obviously joined the lobby, so it's full already, unfortunately. So apologies if you haven't got in, but I kind of started streaming. I don't know if some people could see me, some people couldn't. It's so weird. I have no idea what's going on Streamlabs. But I think I've sorted it. I think I know how to fix it for future issues. I just have to manually publish my stream myself because Streamlabs doesn't want to do it. But let me know if the stream looks okay, like on screen at the moment. Is there any issues, any buffering? They were saying there was something wrong with my internet, but I don't think there was because it doesn't appear like there's any issue. I think it's just Streamlabs being a ball ache. Yeah, we're gonna do some FIA practice now. We're only gonna be doing one race on each, unfortunately, because, well, yeah, it's 8 o'clock now. I'm really tired. I'm really tired. So yeah, we're just gonna do one race. We're gonna have a little warm up first. Let's see what cars people are using here. AMG 650 range one. Yeah, I think it's just Streamlabs it's just Streamlabs. They updated Streamlabs recently, and for me, it just seems a bit like since they did it, it just feels pretty bad. It's annoying, but this will be awkward. This will feel weird, I reckon, because last time we tried this, it was on the Lewis Hamilton thing. Oh, he's got no rear wheels. He's got no rear tires on his car. Look. Wait there, who's that in front of me? Is that Adam? We've got no tyres! Who is that? I want that car to wait up. Adam, wait. Let's see. Oh, here he has. He's got them now. He didn't have any rear tyres just then. They've reappeared. It's all good. No, the hybrids... Apparently the hybrids won't be allowed, so I'm not testing it. I haven't tried to test it at all yet. I've been doing this strategy from the start. This the basic one, because apparently the hybrid will not work. So I'm not going to test it. If it does work, it's a bonus, and then I can do it, obviously. But yeah, for now I'm just going to stick to the proper way of running it. So the stream looks okay. It's just been Streamlabs. I think Streamlabs are having trouble getting everything linked up to the new YouTube live thing that you got to do, because it doesn't seem to work very well. But at least I know how to do it now. I just have to manually publish my stream. God, this feels so much better when it's not got the BOP off. This car was awful with the BOP off. I also don't know if anyone's checked it, but I put out a video earlier today for the track guide for the Lewis Hamilton challenge at Willow Springs. I managed to beat it I must have beat it about 7 or 8 times today. I just wanted to get a reasonable lap done, so we did a 1 minute 11.1 I did, so it's not the best lap. I think I can get down to 11.0 or 10.9, but it's definitely good enough for a track guide. So I published that earlier. So hopefully it'll help some of you out. I just want to have a few laps just to get up to, just to get to grips with this car first, and then look at this. No understeer. It's like a different car. It's so weird. Yeah, I spent more than that on the first day when we were streaming it, but like I say, Super GT had he did it the right way round. He completed them all on his main account and then streamed it on his second account, which made it a lot easier, because once you've done it once, like, I could probably go on there and beat it pretty easy now, if I'm brutally honest. It's not actually that hard to beat it once you know what to do. There's a couple of lines that you've got to do, and like I think I beat it 6 or 7 times in the space of 15 minutes, but I only saved 4 of the replays because I didn't beat my best lap. Even though I got the diamond, I didn't beat my previous best, so I didn't bother saving the replay. But yeah, it's not as hard as I thought once you understand what you've got to do. It actually becomes a little bit simple. Not simple, but it becomes... like, I can see why I was making so many mistakes yesterday, the way I was driving it. Let's just say that. Nah, that's just someone probably in the Asia region, just one of the top drivers pushing it. What shadow? I don't know. I mean, I've used... there's a couple of shadows that I pointed out in my track guide that you can use for the Willow Springs one, which help. Specifically turn 1, and also... what other corner was it that I think it's mainly turn 1 where you use the shadow, but there might have been another shadow I used, maybe in... I can't remember what corner it might have been. Jacko Bester, thank you very much for the ZAR 70, mate. Good luck with the FIA. Do your best from South Africa. Thank you very much for that donation, mate. I feel like that's quite a big donation. I don't really know what your currency is, but thank you very much for that, mate. Big appreciation to you for that. What a legend. I think that's about... is that about 10 to 20 pounds? I don't know, but I think it's quite a big donation. It might have been more than that. Thank you very much. I have no idea what ZAR, like, the currency is there, but thank you. Yeah, I haven't done Dragon Trail again. I'm gonna redo. What I'm gonna do is, what I'm gonna do for my track guides for the yeah, it's a WDP. It was a pain in the arse because I started my stream about 20 minutes ago, but something wasn't right. I don't know whether you even saw that I went live, but something was all messed up, and people must have saw that I had created a lobby and joined it. Because I thought I was streaming, but I don't know whether I was. It was so weird, but it's a pain in the arse. But yeah, what I was gonna say, with regards to the track guides, I'm gonna do them in like order of what I think will be needed the most. So I feel like Monza's easy. I think Nordschleife is pretty easy, but I'll do that last because I'm gonna keep practicing it to get up to speed. I obviously did the diamonds, but I don't know the track. I just basically, I was fast enough in the first half of the lap to get myself just to crawl around the end. But yeah, we're gonna do Suzuka, I think. No, it's more than 350 because it wouldn't be a yellow donation. But what do you call it? Yeah, Suzuka I think is going to be my next one because I think Suzuka's it's not hard, but I think it's one that some people might have issues with. What other ones was there that's quite... This one's pretty easy, the Interlagos one. I think Dragon Trail's pretty easy. I think the Lego Maggiore one's pretty easy. I think maybe Nürburgring and Suzuka are going to be the next ones that I do. What other ones were pretty... Brands Hatch will be worth doing because that was a pretty... It wasn't hard, but it was like... I'd say it was... It would take some people some effort to do, I would say. So I'll get all them sorted. We're going to do it over the next 2 weeks, get them all out, and then put them in a playlist all together. So hopefully if you get stuck on any of them, I can try and help you get that diamond. And I wish I could go on your accounts, but like I say, someone asked if I could go on their account the other day, and I wouldn't take people's personal details, to be honest. I don't like the idea of that, so won't be doing that. Ah, we got wide. So he's trying the Porsche out here. Porsche, I think, will be a decent car. Because I did use Porsche, didn't I? And got quite a good result with that in the manufacturers, and it was the exact same settings. But I've already started practicing with the Mercedes, so... Is it me, or does the physics feel a bit different again? Like, I feel like the front end's gotten stronger on the game. I wonder if they've altered something with the physics. Or is it just because I've been driving that, Oh, shit. Is it because I've been driving the tank, and now this actually feels pretty good? It might be because I've been driving that other Mercedes. That was a pretty bad, considering we made that big mistake there at the end as well, so there's a lot of potential with this car. It feels like it's biting into the corners better now. WDP's in. Good. There he is. Right, we'll start this qualifying in a bit. What's the fuel on? I want to have one practice at a low fuel run, because I think I can get this into the into the 30s now. I do a good lap. But what has everyone in the chat? We've got what, 90 odd people in here at the moment. Have you all bought the DLC? Let me know if you bought it, and what do you call it? What would you say was the, like, you're the one, other than Willow Springs, what was the one that you think you struggled most on? Let me have a little idea of just what one you think was quite hard, because I'll oh, sorry. Oh, he's not on that, anyway. I'll try and get an idea of what you think, just so I can put that one out next. I think Suzuka, Brands Hatch, Nürburgring, them ones are probably the ones that will be better to be done. You don't buy DLC in any game? I mean, I do, because I want to support Polyphony. Purely because how much... Like, people must think that developers work for free. I think they must think that developers get paid by some magic... They've got to earn money, and if you don't support them, you ain't going to get the quality in future games. So I want to support them for the amount of support they've give this game. I think they deserve it, to be honest. I know it's totally personal. Some people don't want to, but I feel like I 100% want to support them. So I would have paid more, if I'm really honest, even though it's only a shitty time trial. I would have probably paid more. And to be fair, I kind of like what they did with the completing the diamonds unlocks you 100 million, so you can go up to 100 million now. I like that. It gives you something to aim for if you like. Obviously, it is kind of like rewarding people that are better at the game, but I think most people could get gold. What do you call it? I think most people could get the diamond on a lot of them, but I think they'll struggle on Willow Springs. I think they'll make that time a little bit easier to beat. You know, I'll guarantee you they'll do something like a patch on that to change it, because I think a lot of people are going to struggle to get that. Yeah, we can start doing like when everyone's got all these unlocked, we can start doing some proper like classic £20 million racing and stuff. Ugh, biting. Oh, that's nice. Biting. swear this front end feels so much better after driving that parlor shite the no BOP version. Did he just rob my slipstream round this whole lap, or I don't know if he's on an out lap or not. It's not bad. We're getting there with this. That wasn't even a brilliant lap, to be fair. It feels better tonight, this car. It definitely feels better than it did when we played it the other night. Yeah, we did. You missed the race we did with that car, so it was brilliant. Me, WDP and Firestorm. It was a really fun race. I think that car would make it. I don't know if you saw it, but I think that car would make a really good single make race, like a little bit longer with some strategy as well, because it'd be really delicate to look after the rear tires with that car, and you can kind of throw it around though. If you want to push, you can. It like bites into the front, and you can kind of get it sideways. I like it. You didn't know that his hour was TRL Lightning? Where have you been? Yeah, IOF is Fragger because I've got videos with IOF on. PR1 Fire is fire from our stream, mate. Firestorm, Jeremy. Firestorm comes in my streams. It's PR1. PR1 Fire is just Firestorm. He used to be Firestorm. He's now PR1 Fire. Where have you been? Right, we'll start this qualifying in a minute anyway. So yeah, I'm not practicing the hybrid tyres because a lot of people are saying that you will get a 20-second penalty if you do it. So I am not going to bother practicing that. Oh, my nose. Itchy nose. Right, let's start this anyway. You trying the Atenza? He does compete in GT Sport. He's just, he wasn't fat. He never had this. Oh, Fire's only just joined the lobby. But yeah, wait there. Let's just, we're gonna get Fire back in. Wait there. Because I want Fire in to see where my pace is at. I want to see where my pace is compared to his, but I haven't practiced, so I don't know if the Fire's done much. I love this track. Interlagos, I really like it. Yeah, there's nothing in the patch notes, but someone said that this is what I mean. I don't know. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna watch the other regions beforehand, and then I find out, and then we know, don't we? Christ, it's like trying to... Right, who's that Drake? Everyone cancel your entry, and whoever's out on track, I kick them. Who are we waiting for? Who are we waiting? There's one person still. Who is it? Who's this? Tamar, mate, come on. Tamar. There you go. Alright, it's probably gonna bug out now, but we'll test it. Let's just see if it bugs out. Fire doesn't. Fire didn't qualify for the region, like the world final, because when it was the official season, he didn't have the TGT. I think he improved massively when he got the TGT, so he should make it there next time. I'm not doing the hybrid. People can practice the hybrid, but are people using hybrid? Yeah, I'm not practicing hybrid. Let's go and check everyone. The wait there. Let's see what people are doing. So he's not. No. No. Oh, we got a hybrid. Nuno's doing the hybrid. Adam's doing the hybrid. Is Adam doing it? Or is that... No. No, Adam's not doing the hybrid. Adam's not. No, no hybrid. Fire's not doing the hybrid. Just Nuno's going to practice with the hybrid, but I don't think that's going to be allowed, because from what people are saying, you'll get a penalty. It's just Nuno's going to try the hybrid out. It's up to him. I personally wouldn't try it, because I think all you're doing is you're not giving yourself the proper strategy if they do it. I mean, it's an advantage if they do allow it. Right, qualifying starting. So we should be able to get Smirk down to a 30.6, something like that, 30.5 to 6, if we do a good lap. Also, has anyone tried following another car yet? To see if the dirty air has been improved a bit in Group 3. Don't know if anyone's tried that yet. Right, let's start this anyway. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go and burn some fuel. Everyone's favourite part. We all love to do it. You okay, Toxic? Yeah, it's cold here. Very, very cold outside. I've got the window open a bit here, but I can already feel like the breeze hitting my feet. Your PS4's flickering every minute. Oh dear. You mean your screen's flickering? Just make sure your HDMI's in properly. I've had that issue before. Check the HDMI on both the TV and the PS4. Just make sure it's in properly. Sometimes it does that when is it like flickering, like flashing kind of flickering? Yeah, I think, well, I mean, it wasn't too bad in the day here. It was like 5 degrees, but it's going down to -2 here tonight, but I mean, that's quite cold for it. Yeah, it is the official fuel burning simulator, because they still haven't done anything to fix this. Yeah, it is really baffling why they haven't done it yet, though. You're in the real north. I mean, north of England wouldn't be Scotland. Yeah, by Lake District. That's where I bought my when I had to buy an MR2 ages ago. Like, it was from some old bloke that had looked at. Literally, he only used it in the summers. It was like, I bought it ages ago. It must have been when I was about 23, 24. It was a T-bar, a UK model, obviously, and he had only driven it in the summer months. So I literally drove all the way up there to get it, because I knew when I saw the pictures it was going to be perfect. When I got there, it was probably the best looked after car I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, very, very nice place, Cumbria. All around the Lake District. I love the Lake District and all around that area. Oh, I can't remember, Nathan. I wouldn't even know, because I had because it was back in the day when you didn't have your sat navs on your thing. I had I had printed off the AA route instructions from a PC, like printed them off, and was literally driving on with them on the seat next to me, like literally like looking at the junctions I had to come off and everything. It took me about an hour and 15 to get there from an hour and 15, hour and 20 to get there from where I live in Runcorn. Carlisle. Oh, I can't remember, but possibly wasn't far from it. I can't 100% remember though. This car is on the steering less for me than it was the other day. A lot less. Feels miles better. I braked too late there. I've wrecked a lap. What a dickhead. I pussied it on that corner. I could have gone through there so much faster. Yeah, I missed that final corner. At least I've got a banker in so that I can push on this next one. And we don't know Toxic. Like, you can still do it, but whether it'll let you actually get away with it in FIA, some people are saying that you will get a 20-second penalty. How they found this information out, I really don't know. But I ain't gonna risk it unless I see. I'll watch some people's races from like Cody's gonna be a test pilot for us. He's gonna test it out. He probably won't. He probably won't test it, but it'd be interesting to see if anyone does try it and gets away with it. I'm sure you'll be able to spot some people doing it. Okay, right, let's push now because I need to go in the pits and change tyres. Considering how messy that lap was with the not even lowest fuel we'll get, we should be able to get well into the 30s. Yeah, Cody's one of the top 5 drivers in the world, definitely. There's no question about that. Yeah, I mean, they should change it because it's really it's kind of a glitch that we're doing. I mean, it's gonna make strategy better if they patch it in. It's gonna make strategy better in races because at the moment the races are getting ruined because of this hybrid tire. Cody's not dirty. He had a very, very clean run in the last World Tour. Very clean run. We need to start getting some heat in the tyres now. Ah, come on. That was a bit messy, but there was a lot of mistakes on the other parts of the lap, so we might be able, we'll be a bit down on this sector, but we might be able to make it up through the rest of the lap. Ah, you dickhead! Ah, missed the apex. That was awful through there. No, what a terrible lap. We're going to be starting right at the back here. It's a terrible lap. It's a terrible lap. Oh well. Oh god, that is awful. That awful lap. At least I know I can. It's just got BOP off. It's not an older model. It's just got the BOP off. So when you take BOP off on Mercedes, what happens is you add weight to it and it's got more power. So you're running the car with nearly 600 horsepower. I'm pretty sure it's just the BOP off on it. If you turn it off in game, you'll see it drives like that. The AMG's good round Interlagos. You'll see a lot of people using it in top split probably. Alright, well, we'll have to try and figure this one out because that was a pretty bad quality. I should have been. I beat that lap before in the warm-up lap I did. I should be able to get 30.6 hopefully tomorrow, but we've only got one race. I can't do anything more. It's just gonna be one attempt. Try and look after these tires as well. So Nuno's trying the hybrid, isn't he? Oh, they're here. Also, another good thing about the Mercedes is the fuel. You'll see, pulls out. Doesn't seem as good as it was before the patch. Wonder if they've altered the fuel on this. That'll be interesting to see. It's just like breezing away there, look. I've got good. I feel like the race pace should be okay tomorrow for qualify. Okay. I have to try something here because getting held up a bit, I feel. Porsche's a good car to do it in. This is the only thing. I think I could qualify better in the Porsche. That's the only thing I'm a bit worried about. Because I did a 30.5 last time it was on in the Porsche. Oh, he binned it on the grass. I don't need to do Willow Springs, Rogers. I've been on today and easily beat it. And we beat it yesterday anyway. We beat it in the stream yesterday. But yeah, I've already done that. It's not actually that bad. I could probably go on there and show you how easy it is to do now. I'd probably get it within 15 minutes, if that. It's not actually that hard. I think it was just getting used to that Mercedes with the understeer that was throwing me off with the different BOP. it's definitely the BOP why it's like that, because I drove Mercedes ages ago. It's never handled that like that in terms of understeer. Come on, you're gonna lose the toe. Well, I went in a bit deep there. Oh shit. Thank you. Right, I'm gonna start concentrate here. Okay, we're gaining now. Tuscan's just made a mistake. Fronts are starting to die. Not taking the slipstream into account there on the braking. I need to make sure I do that. I'm not a fan of the GTR. I never really do very well on it. I mean, I used it at Bathurst not long ago, but I just didn't really have the pace in it. Make sure we brake early with that toe. Oh, they're battling, they're going 3 wide. Adam's gonna get another penalty. They got away with that. Oh, penalties, penalties. going to do this because that traffic just looks like it's going to lose your time. We'll pit now, push, and then go for a lap longer on the hard tires probably. Oh no, I thought I'd come out ahead of you know. That's a weird one. Have they changed the pit lane loss? Maybe not actually, no they haven't. I don't think they have. How far behind fire was, when I pitted, was I about, I'm guessing about 8 seconds behind fire, something like that. I know what I should have done, you know. Maybe I should have went on the hard and tried to stay with the slipstream of some drivers. I need to get past Nuno, he hasn't changed his tyres yet. He's on the hybrid, isn't he? Cheating. No, he's not cheating, it's just, I don't think that strategy is going to work for him in terms of when it comes to it. He'll be fast at the end of this race, but there's no point, I don't see the point of practicing it really in a lobby like this because no one else is doing it. Kind of just cheating yourself. I think when we come to it, like, it's going to be a case that you're going to get a possible 20-second penalty for it. Is he on the hard tyres? Doesn't look like he's got much pace. Well, that's going to be race ruin for us if he's on the hards. I think he's on hard tyres. Just cut across so I hit him. That's why he got a penalty. He got a penalty for cutting the pit entry, didn't he? He's on hard tyres now, so he's going to have an advantage at the end. I've just lost quite a bit of time there though. We should have been doing low 31s and we were doing 32.0. It's not good. I think I should have went on the hard zone. And then use the softer compound at the end maybe when the car needs to be lighter so you can get more laps out of it. Fire's doing a one stop. Oh god. Possibly the best way to do it though, you know. We're gaining on this P2 guy from. It's starting to get into the rhythm with this car now. Now I've got some clean air. But we're going to get dirty air again in a minute. Well, let me get onto the straight and I'll read that out. Wow, mate, thank you very much for another $10, mate. What an absolute legend you are, seriously. Constantly donating. Proper legend. Is he getting the toe off the fire? He is, isn't he? That's why he's pulling away. I was wondering why, because if you look, he's in the slipstream on certain parts of the track. He loses it here, but then he gets back in it on the corners. I'm going to pit now anyway. I know the tyres are still good, but I'm just going to try and... Very risky what I'm doing, because I don't think the hard tyres are going to be as... I just don't want to hit that drop off. I want to keep the tyres in a zone. So we're just going to try it now. Try and get lucky with a slipstream as well. Yeah, Fire's going to win on a one stop easily. Because P2 has to pit again. The WDP has pitted for... He's done his pit stop, so he's going to be ahead of us. How many laps has he done on them mediums already? Our tyre feels nice actually. Gonna lose a bit though through here. understeer. Oh, my nose. Itchy nose. But I think without getting held up a bit in the traffic and the qualifying, I've got decent pace anyway, I know that, so let's see, low 32s on the hards. Need to really be in the 31s. Whoa, curb. Jesus. I think that P4 is going to come back at WDP. I think WDP's tyres will fade a bit. And Nuno behind us has done the hybrid tyre as well, so can't really compare where he finishes because he's had an advantage with that hybrid tyre. Yeah, look, he's coming. His tyres are coming back at WDP there, and he's in the slipstream. No, I think it's a two-stop for I think the two-stop. Look how far ahead Fire was at the start, and it's only a one-stop if you can look after the tyres. Two-stop will be faster for me personally, I think. Annoying that I haven't got their slipstream here. Because they're all towing off the medium tyre runner. So Adam's doing the one stopper, but he's going to get mugged by WDP in a minute. No, it's not that. I don't know. I don't think it was that it's fixed. People are saying that there's going to be penalties for it. I don't know why people are saying that, but there's people saying that it's going to be fixed for the FIA. I don't know if someone's asked someone at the World Tour or something. Oh, look at the understeer through there. I definitely think it's better to use a hard tyre on that middle stim and try and get a slipstream maybe, and then get some good pace out the hard tyre. That's what WDP did. Oh, what's happened to WDP? They've all got penalties. I think its tyres are faded. I've run out of fuel. Wasn't even looking at the fuel. Go! Go! Forgot about fuel, to be fair. Wasn't even looking at the fuel. Totally forgot about fuel. So looking at the finish, I swear I should be able to get in the like 24, 25, 24 second range. I don't think I can get under 20 seconds. The only way I'll get under 20 seconds is if I manage to stay in the slipstream of someone really fast for a while. But we got the middle stint wasn't particularly great then. We got held up a lot, so then I had +1 on, I think. Great guy. Maybe a one stopper will work. I don't think it will. I think it's just, don't know. But we're gonna jump onto manufacturer now. Anyway, I just needed one practice, and then we're gonna go and do manufacturer because I don't want to be streaming too long tonight because I am a bit tired. So let me get the settings off my phone. Go to then you see, get the time up. Right. Settings. I can find them. Oh, phone. Go into me. Where are you? By the way, if you haven't got a steering wheel now, go on to Amazon if you're from the UK and check out the deal. There's a deal without the shifter where it's just, which you don't really need the shifter for GT Sport. A Logitech G29 for £119. I don't know if it's still on there. It was before. So if you want to get yourself a decent wheel to do some sim racing, get it ordered quick. So it's at 12 o'clock. Roller start, real light. That is times. That's 2. Still the same settings, everything's the same. We need to change the laps to 20. 20, how many laps are you? 27. Yeah, I don't think it's I don't think it's worth practicing hybrid, if I'm honest. I think from what people are saying is it's gonna give you a penalty. They've altered something, so I don't think it's worth practicing it, if I'm honest. Need to get back into it. I haven't been back on this track since I did the track guide. Okay, we need to... mediums on and just try and get used to it again. Oh yeah, we got soft. Oh yeah. Hey, chill out, chill your beans. Strategy's two stop. You can't. I'm not practicing hybrid. I'm just going to practice doing soft, and hard. You can do a one stop though, if you can look after your tires. And we got to remember this. We've got to drive this very, very sensibly, don't we? I remember when we did that last race, we drove it quite calmly, and we did quite well. Got to try and remember this, bloody. Get used to this again now. The McLaren actually feels okay here, you know. It doesn't feel too bad. Look at big cat. I could have pushed that way more through there. That's not too bad, that, for a full fuel lap with no slipstream. Consider that's my first lap as well. Also, considering I'm trying to drive it looking after the tyres. Why are people saying drama? I'm really jealous. Why is it, what's the beef going on? What's going on? Why are we arguing in the chat? Come on, let's not argue. You know what? All these people that say I rage. Imagine all these people that argue, right, when we're just doing these lobbies. Imagine what they would be like if they streamed. I reckon 99% of people would be ragers. We're all a bunch of ragers. Me new tires, me. I don't want to wreck me tires. 3.10. Oof. might need to put new tyres on, yeah. Let's just change them again. The only problem for single though, to be fair though, shouldn't the Nissan G... What wasn't single in the Peugeot? Shouldn't the GTR have just flown past that car on the straight? How was the Peugeot even defending against the GTR? What the hell? Has the Peugeot been made powerful or something? Let's go for another practice lap. We're going to have more fuel than obviously what I would have. I braked too early. I need to brake later. Missed the apex there. Loses you a bit of time. Ah. No, brake too late. Let's go for another lap. Mess that up. Yeah, you got to brake later there. We'll complete this lap and then we'll start qualifying in a minute. I only want to get in the rhythm of it so that when I do the race tomorrow, at least I can get somewhere with it. Alright, let's start this. Start qualifying, everyone ready? Let's go! Let me out! Let me out! I want to go! Why is he starting on the medium tyre? I'm just going to put a banker in before I do fuel burning, because obviously with the lobby not being like 100% as competitive, I want to make sure I'm starting at least in the top 10. We need to make sure I brake quite late for this corner. That's too late, that. Oh shit. I'll go for another lap if I can hang on to the slipstream. Slipstream partner, I'm going to be looking for this tomorrow. If he does the first race, that is. I'm going to brake a bit earlier though, I'm braking too late for this corner. That's better. Much better. Nice banker, thank you very much, Fire. Now we can burn fuel. Hey, with a slipstream, this McLaren can get a 51.4, 51.3. I need you tomorrow, Fire. I need your help. Rule changes. What, for qualifying, Calster? Not teaming, that's just qualifying, isn't it? I mean, I don't see how they could say anything about that, because it happens in real life, doesn't it? I mean, it's not like we're letting people pass it or blocking people deliberately in a race, though, is it? It's a bit different. Like, you get this in real life. People search for slipstreams. The only way they could do it would be in a race situation, mainly probably because of what happened at, my guess is the reason why they would change it is because of Catalunya, when Sonic got what happened with him. That's the main reason why they're probably changing it. All they have to do is just make people qualify on their own. Not hard, is it? Do it the iRacing way, and then they've got no worry of that. There is an upgrade for the Pro pedals. You mean the pedals that I'm using? Yeah, well, they could stop the fuel burning with that as well by just give it, like, do what iRacing does. You get two laps only, and start us on, like, you know, 25% fuel or whatever they have to do to get 2 laps in. I don't know why they don't do it. It's a simple fix, or just let us start on no fuel or whatever and put whatever fuel we need in. Don't need to ghost anyone. You don't need ghosting, you just need to qualify solo like you do in iRacing. Way better. get another lap of fuel burning in here, I think. I don't know. There's a car coming through here. If he's gonna pit. Oh shit. What I'd like, one-shot qualifying is pretty much how iRacing does it. iRacing does it in the best way because you get 2 laps. You get like a banker lap and then a second lap, that's it, no more. And then I would like one-shot attempts at the races as well back. I much prefer the pressure and like, you know, you screw up, that's it. I know it's annoying, but you've got what, in the FIA season, another 40 races to do, so you've got time to make up for that. Let's go. Too deep. Ah, what an idiot. Got to brake late earlier than that with that slipstream. Without that mistake, it could have been a good lap. It would have been a decent lap, that. If only I didn't mess it up there. I think I don't know if he made a mistake somewhere. It's just slipstream probably. It's gonna be, it'll be closer than this tomorrow. It'll be like so close between everyone. It's gonna be very, very hard to, I really don't know how it's gonna go down. I just need to, if I would have done a better lap, I could have bump draft fire then, I think. I would have been able to maybe give him a nudge. I don't know though, because the power on that Jag, I'm not sure if it would have, I don't know. Yeah, it's a short track, Antomics. It's not that it's easy. It's because the track's only 50 seconds long. So if you double the distance of the track, say, and then double the difference in the time difference, you see that it's it's probably not that much. Because if you say like, where is it? Say P10 6/10 away, that'd be a 1.2 second gap in a normal race. Maggiore was a little bit shorter, not much. It was about 3 seconds shorter, something like that? 3 or 4 seconds? I'm not sure. Yeah, there's only like, there's less corners to lose time on this and Maggiore. There's only one. No, there's actually only 2. I'd say 3 proper like zones that you can lose time on. The rest of the corners are flat out, aren't they? So. And now I've got to go back into that tyre saving mode. Don't battle. Jesus. Zimmy lifted through there. That was... What the hell? Why would you lift there? Nearly killed me. Thank you, Mike. I mean, I am Mike, sorry. So we're just gonna keep looking after them rear tyres because we're obviously in an MR car, so fine going into second gear early on that corner as well. Stop the wheel spinning first. Should help the tyres a bit. Oh no! What happened then? Yeah, that deserves a 2.5 second penalty, Polifoni. They really do need to fix the penalty system with them type of penalties because you get a penalty for losing time. I've used too much tire life up here. Don't even need to go to first gear there. We're going to stay in second gear for that corner in the race. This is going to end in disaster. Not really my fault, mate. You hit the wall. You hit the. He went wide, didn't he? surprised the game didn't give me a penalty then. It's probably because he hit the wall first. See, I think some of these cars have gone too aggressive on the tyres. They seem to be struggling already, some of these. I can let fire go through. Don't worry, Cooper, it's alright. It wasn't your... I mean, it was your fault, but it wasn't my... I mean, I didn't really lose anything out of it, so... I think you just went a bit wide to the dirty air through that corner, didn't you? So to me, so far, nothing feels different with the slipstream. It still feels like you get the little bit of wash off through the corner, so I don't think they've actually altered anything with this slipstream. Struggling in this GTR. Oh. Good, yeah. That's a very early pit stop, that. Whoopsie daisy. Yeah, Willow was hard, but I can do it quite easily now. It's just a case of learning how to do it. I think the fact that you drive that car with such an understeery feeling kind of is the reason why I was struggling. Once you get used to how to drive it, it's not actually that bad. But it's still hard to obviously beat the diamond time, whatever it was. I think I'm going to put some new tyres on it. I think I've come to the end of the life of the softs with this car. Let's hope these don't fight it too much in front when I come to overtake them. Hopefully they'll pit this lap actually. Try and not make too many mistakes on this time and just keep the tyres in good condition. Not far off that BMW. I think he... Well, what lap did that BMW pit on? It was early, wasn't it? Is it a BMW or is it a GTR actually, sorry? I think it's a GTR, isn't it? Yeah, it's a GTR. Just keep these tyres. Oh, not too bad. I don't want to take life out of them. A bit better. Keep it smooth through there. He's starting to struggle on them tyres now. Oh shit! Oh, that pit lane is lethal! Oh my god, that pit lane is dangerous. I've got softer compound on now, so I don't really want to let fire through. I think my tyres, I think the car might be a bit better at the moment than it is. He's obviously on the hard tyres. Drifted that a bit too much, but what a donkey. I have no grip through here. Ah, what an idiot. fire. I'll go in these tyres, but just need to hang on to them. Yeah, Gran's been a brilliant game. Just the penalty system's a bit balls. I think I'll put the hard tyres on now. I think that rear left is too gone. Oh shit, you need to brake for that corner. Oh, tired! Oh, I forgot it. What am I doing? I'm looking in the mirror. Why am I looking in the mirror? God, these hard tyres are terrible to get used to. Guessing is he on? I don't know if he's on hards or not. Or I presume he's on hards. He just probably ups the temperature. Oh Jesus! He on the steer. Let's just brake early. Oh, he's off. He's off. Oh. Dodge is looking a little bit iffy through some of them corners. Is he on the hard or is he on the medium tyre? I mean, not soft tyre, sorry. Oh, Jesus. I feel like he might have been on the soft tyre because now he seems to be fading off a little bit. Just can't get the traction with the hard tyres there though. Really weird. Once these hard tyres get up to like a temperature, they start feeling reasonable. It just takes ages before they start working. What happened to him? Has he binned it? Dodge has got too much power down the straight, can't do anything about it. We can definitely do a better job than what we did there anyway. Fire only finished. Fire only finished for like, well, without the penalty, 2.5 seconds behind. Funny. Oh, I don't know how he does it. I really don't know. That's some tyre management that he one-stopped it from quite far back. Yeah. So at least we know that. I think if we can qualify well, just keep it consistent, look after the tyres, and you might get a top 7. That's what I've got to try and get in the top 7 because I've only got one race. We're not doing the like I say, we're doing the nation's first slot and the manufacturer's first slot, and then that's it. We're not doing any of the other races. So that call that an end for the practice tonight. Just a quick one tonight, just a little 2-hour stream because I'm feeling a little bit tired. So yeah, we're gonna end the stream there, and then tomorrow we'll be live around about. I'll probably try and create an event for it, so I'll start the stream. Might start the stream about. Might start streaming a bit earlier because I can start streaming earlier. So we might do a practice manufacturer race and then a practice nations race, so that we practice the nations before the actual nations, if you know what I mean. So I might set an event for about 3:30, possibly, depending on time. No, this is just the only tyre that's compulsory, and this is the hard tyre. So you don't need to use the sorry if people were talking in the chat then. You don't need to use the soft or the medium, but you're obviously going to mainly use the soft and one stint on the hard. So for McLaren, I think it's 2 stints on the medium. Sorry, 2 stints on the soft, and then just the 1 stint on the hard at the end. I think that's the best way to do it for the McLaren. I wonder if. So wait there. Will the hybrid tyre actually work, or will it just not work? Because if it will work, what you could do with the McLaren to make your stint last a bit longer on your first stint, because it'll still handle pretty nice, is soft tyre on the front, medium on the rear. Extend that stint till like lap 12, lap 13, maybe lap 14. And then maybe just one stop it on the hard tyre, or then just put another set of softs on and do a shorter run on the hard tyre. So that could be an option, because you're still getting the compulsory usage of the hard tyre out the way, but you're just getting the usage of the medium to help with the rear of the McLaren. You don't really need rear tyres at this track. It's mainly front end. Yeah, Willow Springs. Look, if you watch it, if you look at this right on Willow Springs, look at these. Like, so I jumped on, I beat it about that time, but it wasn't faster. So we then did this one at 1/2 which was about the same as what I did yesterday. But I was saving these in case I couldn't beat it for doing the track guide. Then I beat it literally 2 minutes later, a little bit faster. Then about 7. I think we went faster again in between that, but I think we beat it, but it wasn't faster than 11.231, so I didn't save it. And then we've got 11.181, and then I beat it, but it was only a 2.6, I think. And then I beat it again like a few minutes later with the 11.156. So I started getting faster and faster. I could feel the time it getting easier and easier to do. You just got to be very cautious on some of the corners. It's not as hard as what you first think. Once you get in the rhythm of the track and get used to the understeer that's created by that GTR, you can actually do it pretty. I think I could get a 10.9 if I pushed it, but I don't think I'd beat a 10.9. I think 10.9 is the most I can do. Yeah, I think the others are quite simple. The only the other one that might cause some people trouble is where is it? Nordschleife track guide won't come until I know the track. We literally we did when you was watching me. I know the first half now. I just had to basically crawl through the last part of the lap because I didn't know where I was going, but I still just about beat it. But I think in terms of track guides, that one's really easy, so I won't worry. Like, that one can wait. I think I'll do Suzuka first, because I think Suzuka is one that some people will struggle a little bit on as well. Not everyone, but I think some people will find that one a little bit harder than some of the others. Brands Hatch as well. I think I'll do Suzuka next, I think. I'll improve my time to... Let's have a little look what the leaderboard is, because I'm guessing 57s. Yeah, like... So I'll improve my time to if I can get into a late 57 or a 58.0 or something like that. So if I can get around this area, then we'll if I get around there, then I'll do the track guide. I'm sure I can get a 58.2 to 58.1, something like that. And then I'll get the track guide for that sorted. Yeah, Monza was super easy. We did that on our first go. We literally one lap and did a 56.3. I improved it a little bit within about 3 laps when we were streaming it yesterday. We got it down to a 45.9, I think. Yeah. We're going to get all these guys. I'm going to get a guide for every one of these, but I'm going to do them in order of what I think people will struggle the most on. So obviously I did Willow Springs first because I think that's the one that people will need more than most. Then we'll go to Suzuka. Then I think I'll do Brands Hatch. I think them two are fairly easy. That was really easy. That was quite easy. That was easy. I'd probably go to Nürburgring then because I think Nürburgring was probably the next one. Then it's between Interlagos and Dragon Trail Azure for the next one. So them three will be after that. And then we'll do Monza and Bathurst. And then Nordschleife will be the last one because while I'm doing these track guides, I'm going to keep practicing that and get myself used to the track until I know it well enough to do a track guide because I don't want to do a track guide where the first half of the lap I know and then the second half of the lap I'm telling you to go through in like basically the wrong speeds. So yeah, I'll get the track guide for that sorted out, which is going to be an extremely long video to do as well. Jesus, that's going to take some time because I imagine that's going to be like it's probably going to be about a 20, maybe 18-minute video of track guide. I'm going to have to do a lot of editing and stuff, so I might have to take a few days doing that one because it will take quite some time to do. Yeah. Hopefully we can at least get most people to get golds on all of them. I'm not exactly enjoying it because I still don't know it. I literally worked out the first half of the. If you watch the stream when I did it, I only did it because the first half was okay. The second half of the lap, I was just crawling around, just hoping to get to the end. Yeah, I noticed that I gained on the straight, which was really weird, wasn't it? In that Group C car, like on the main straight, unless he was just coming off the throttle a bit, I don't know. Possibly he came off the throttle or something, you don't know. I mean, but he definitely didn't have maximum speed down that long back straight. I started gaining on him, even though he was pulling away to start with. Unless what possibly happened is, do you know what it might be? He might have hit the limiter going down the straight from like fourth to fifth gear. It's 5 gears. So he might have hit the limiter on fourth to fifth, which then in these cars, if you hit the limiter, you lose a lot of time. You lose like 2-3 tenths at least because it bogs down. So he's possibly whatever gear change it is where it's losing time, he's possibly hit the limiter and then you gain on him. Yeah, he lost a lot. I mean, considering I beat his lap without even knowing the track, he got a lot of time to gain there. He's also got. I think he could gain a bit on Willow Springs, if I'm brutally honest, because if he knew to cut the you watch my track guide. If he knew to cut after the really tight, after the little technical section in the middle of the lap, if he knew to go over the sand on the right hand side, he would gain a tenth on his lap. So he could definitely improve on that. Monza he could like massively improve, but again, we don't know whether he's running because I'm guessing that all these laps were done over a period of time. I don't reckon they were all done at once. It's not like he spent like for him to do them times without playing the game. He'd have had to spend quite a while. I don't believe that he'd have had the time during the F1 season to just sit there, unless he's done it. Unless he has had the time, unless someone's given him a PS4 and a copy of the game while he's been in between races when he's not been too busy, like the odd day. But it would have probably been done over 3 different patches, I reckon, at least. So you've probably got 3 different tyre models going on in between all of them, which is affecting it a bit as well, possibly. Oh, the ghost lap to prove the theory. I mean, have a little look. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see if it shows up. I'll have a little look now, and before I end the stream, we'll fast forward to that point to see if he hits a limiter or not. I wonder if it, like, what does he play? Just what games does Lewis Hamilton? I can't imagine him being that bothered about sim racing because he doesn't seem like the type. I mean, he's not like Max Verstappen and Lando Norris. They love it, but unless he does, I wouldn't really know. Let's just put this on. And let's fast forward to the back straight. Oh no 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 no! Right, let's just see. No, I think it's just 5 gears. I think he's just different BOP. Definitely a different BOP because look, his car's running on a different BOP. He'll be running before they increase the power on it. I'm sure they give it a 1% power, this car. Yeah, it's... Right there. Let's just see something. So, comes out the corner really well. 225. Let's just check something. Off that. Let's just reload these. Ah, why can't... As if it doesn't let you see the replays. Well, that's a bit stupid, because how do we know if anyone does any cheats? Can't you watch the replays? Well, that's balls. Oh well, there goes that one. 225 is correct. I don't know about that. But we'll see. Wait there. Have I got my replay? Seemed slow to get there though, didn't it? Seemed quite slow. I didn't even save it, to be fair. Did I? No, I didn't save the when I did that I didn't save it, so maybe it's just the power. The gearing's gonna stay the same though, remember, Calso. So the gearing won't change. So if the top speed is 225, 226, then that won't change. It'll be how fast it gets there, because it definitely is different, because I gained on him down that straight. So there is definitely a BOP difference between the cars. But his time's not that fast to really worry about there, to be fair. It's quite off pace. Like, you only have to look at this 13 seconds faster than the top 10 in the world. So I'm sure that the majority of people should be able to diamond that once you know the track, I think. As long as you just keep it consistent. I wouldn't say majority, but I'd say more than 50% should be able to do it. Anyway. Right, tomorrow, like I say, we're going to probably stream a little bit earlier to do a little bit of practice before we go live, because I'm only doing one race, so I want to try and do a practice race in each one. I'll do manufacturer first, and then we'll do a nations practice, and then we'll go into the nations race, and then we do the manufacturer race, and then we'll be ending the stream. So hopefully I see a lot of you in the stream tomorrow. Thank you everyone for coming in this stream and sticking with it to the end. It's only a short stream today, like I say, just to get a little bit of practice before tomorrow. But yeah, we'll see you all tomorrow. I don't think I'll have a video out in the day because I've got some stuff to do in the morning, so I'll just start the stream at like 3:30 or something like that. Maybe 3 o'clock. Go live at 3. We'll practice both races, then we'll go into the proper races at 5 o'clock. So I'll see you all then. Hope you all have good FIA races if I don't see you. I'm gonna try and check out some of the streams from Asia region and other regions. And if I see that the tyre compound is working in terms of the hybrid, I will let everyone know through the community message on YouTube. So I'll try and let you know if I find out either way, if it definitely doesn't or if it definitely does, so that you can all know for your races as well. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good night, everyone, and yeah, we'll see you around 3 o'clock-ish. Bye, everyone.